Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hey, sup, guys? I'm not ignoring it. Oh, yeah, whistling in your ear, talking to the dogs. How you doing, Stitch? How you doing, buddy? Um, I just set up my ultra wide monitor, so I'm trying to see how that looks. That's why I've been starting and stopping streams, changing settings. Take you out to dinner next time. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? You want to go to Quiznos? I know you like Quiznos. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I managed to get the rest of this week off. My boss was like, "Dude, take off." I've been doing so much work. I'm doing a job of like 3 people right now. I will say this ultra wide monitor is really nice. I couldn't put it where I want to because apparently one of the screws is stripped on the back of one of my other monitors, so I couldn't get it off of the VESA mount. I didn't feel like fucking with it right now. So I have the new monitor sitting all the way to the left, which is not where I want it. I want it in the middle, but I need to get this monitor off the mount to get it to the middle. I mean, it looks like it looks pretty smooth. Even like moving around, it looks pretty good. Like, it's hard for me to tell exactly how it looks, but like, it looks decent, I think. I feel like it looks better on YouTube than it does on Twitch, even though it could just be in my head because it's hard for me to see the screen and both screens at the same time. I tried I tried to check out what my FPS was in Raid last night, but like doing all the shit, like I could not focus on the FPS at all. So I may stream the next Raid just so I can like check the VOD out and see what the FPS is during Raid. Like I feel like every time I looked at it, it was over 100, but I don't know. And there's a lot of shit going on in raids too, so that means in dungeons it should definitely be higher than that even. I feel like I can see everything on this ultra wide. Like I can see so much more of the screen. Like I was testing. I was switching back and forth between taking it to my other monitor and back, and it looks like I can see so much more on the ultra wide. I'll need to change my UI a little bit to make it look a little bit better. Like I feel like I can see so much. Like I'll definitely need to change where my tooltip pops up at because that seems like a very weird place. But yeah, if I switch it over to like my other monitor, it's in somewhat of a normal place. Like I don't know. I'll definitely need to check that out and move that around probably. You need to take your computer out to dinner, wine it and dine it. Yeah, basically when I got home today from work, I spent like an hour and a half setting up my desk how I wanted it, and then realized I couldn't do it because of that strip screw. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the frick I'm supposed to get that strip screw off. I may the strip screw is on the one on the right, so I may just leave it there and see if I can get the one off that's on the left. Because I didn't plan on using all three monitors. I was just going to use the new 34-inch ultra wide and then the 32-inch. But if I'm going to use all three, I still want the ultra wide in the middle, which means maybe if I can take the 32-inch one off, move it to the left, that will allow me to put the other one in the middle. Hopefully the screws aren't stripped on it as well, because that's going to piss me off. I'm also I'm testing out this new WeakAura for the mouse in WoW. Like it literally it can show me like a lot of stuff. Like when I'm doing my empowered spells, it literally can show me like the level of the spells and stuff, which is really cool. I need to play around with it to make it a little bit more visible. Change the colors out a little bit. But yeah, like I do like it. So as soon as it hits the green area, I know I'm in the full. Also added some more WeakAura so I know when I get my procs. I mean, it may be. Is it an air cooler? Is it like a um all-in-one cooler that's like the air cooler thing? Yeah, I was using a different WeakAura for the mouse, but this one has so many more customizations. I feel like if I can get used to it, it'll help because then I won't have to, look at my cast bar to see my empowered level. I can just, hey, do this. Yeah, I feel like there's so much more I can do with this mouse one. I don't even see it now, though. Hold on. Oh, ultimate mouse cursor. Yeah, there's like so much stuff you can do. Like, can I have this open? Oh, I can't see it if it's open. Oh, did it not? Yeah, I really like this. I need to play around with it a little bit more to get it exactly how I want it. Wait, what is bar? Oh, I may actually like that even better. I may like that cast bar better underneath of it. No, probably not. I'll probably go back to the circle. Once I get used to it, I think the circle will be better. Yeah, that's a little high. That's a little high. It may just need some new thermal paste on it. I don't know what is. Let me see. What is mine sitting at right now? Processor. Um, let me have WoW open so it's actually pulling full frames. Hardware monitor. Temperature. Where's my temperature? I'm sitting at 67 right now. Oh yeah, he could be getting throttled a little bit, thermal throttling. I will say, like, I don't. It's not hard to put thermal paste on it again, but like at the same time, I've never really messed with an AIO before. I've always used like fan and heatsink before when I've built my own, so I wouldn't want to screw something up with the AIO. So yeah, you may want to take it somewhere and see if they can put some new thermal paste on it and reseat it. Yeah, what's weird is it's only WoW. Like other games run fine in it, right? Yeah, so it doesn't make sense if it's only WoW that's doing that. Like, does the temperature get that high playing like Marvel Heroes? I want to say I booted up Marvel Heroes the other day. I was getting like 400 frames a second playing Marvel Heroes. I mean, didn't get into an actual match. I only did like a little practice one, so it may go down in an actual match. But it was like smoking those frames. I may see if I can make I may get rid of my cast bar, and that may force me to look more at my cursor. I still find myself looking down at the cursor just so I can see. Mainly because I still kind of lose my cursor when it's up here sometimes. Because I guess my eyes just are not used to looking that high up. I'm used to looking like down here. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird, dude. I mean, technically 91, that's at that point where it may start throttling back. But like if Marvel Rivals is hitting 200 frames a second, I feel like you should definitely be hitting more in WoW. Now WoW is a terribly optimized game. Like it is absolutely terribly optimized. Um, and it's all Marvel Rivals will be a lot more about GPU as well. Like WoW is all CPU. Like yeah. Raids feeling awful is terrible. Like that's kind of like honestly, raids felt kind of bad sometimes when I was playing on the laptop. Um, but not all the time. It was like whenever it felt like feeling terrible, it would. I will say it definitely felt better on the desktop than it did when I was, playing off of the laptop. But like even the laptop itself, I mean, it had a 4080 in it. It had great processor and everything. But like, yeah, I don't know. It is not definitely not. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this ultra wide. I feel like I can see the whole world. I never have an excuse to be standing in anything. Even though I may not actually play on the ultra wide until I can get it into the middle of the desk. Now, I will say I'm pretty sure YouTube streams look a hell of a lot better than Twitch streams. Um, the issue with YouTube, the chat interaction takes a lot longer because the latency's higher. But like the video itself, I'm pretty sure looks a lot better. At least that's what it looked like when I was, and that could also just be because of the ultra wide. I think YouTube handles the ultra wide video a little bit better than Twitch does. Twitch kind of squishes it. I mean, the alternative is don't stream in ultra wide. Um, but all right, I'm gonna. What did you destroy? What is that? Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut the stream off. I'm gonna take care of the dogs and maybe get something to eat. Um, I am off the next couple days, so I may be up late even when you get off work. Oh, we did kill Muggsy last night on heroic. We did yeah, we did get Muggsy down. It took us like only 2 pulls last night to get him down. 2 or 3 pulls. I was pumping. Evoker pumping on it. I think we've gotten Gallywix down to like 60% now. I'm hoping on Thursday we get Gallywix down, and then we can hopefully get the first boss on Mythic as well, because I'm pretty sure the first boss on Mythic should be pretty easy. I don't know if we'll be able to get the second boss on Mythic yet. But yeah, I'll catch you later, man. I'm gonna head on off, take care of the dogs, take them out. They haven't been out in a couple hours, and figure out what they're chewing on right now, because I know it ain't a dog toy.